All I have to say is, after all the videos I did on this group, this is no longer the Justice League. Brody, these boys are the Jump League, acting like Payne and his crew. We jump on every set. But we are discussing a movie that is so fire, I just had to make a video on it. Because these dudes and women was walking the Fatal 5 down. With the Legion of Superheroes though? I know that this has been a very long awaited video, and I really appreciate y'all for your patience. I was actually just going to do the fights for this movie, but I was like, hey, might as well do the entire movie. So let's jump straight into... My fault, getting wrong universe. But let's get cooking. So we starting off with something clearly being wrong and seeing 3 black figures chasing Starboy. No weekend. So let me tell you something. You're telling me we see alarms going off and 3 black figures running from the scene while chasing a white man? You don't find that suspicious? Niggas still can't act right in a futuristic setting? Clearly, I'm joking. I'm black too before people try to cancel me. Again. Bro, they're on my ass. Help a brother out. What the hell? Crazy how you're talking to a high-level intellect like that. Pulling out the machine guns only for it to do jack shit, getting taken out by Kratos. Bro really said fuck Atreus and fled to the future. No more child support. Starboy makes it through and hold up. Oh my god, I swear I was fiending for her back in the day. Especially if y'all seen that show Superman and the Legion of Superheroes. I'm telling y'all straight up, I know ball.
I can sense them coming.
Whoa, pause.
That's so 2013.
Niggas think they can break into my crib and steal my shit. Brainiac hop in the whipski, but them boys is trying their absolute very hardest to break through like there's 10 out of 10 bad hoes on the other side. Starboy increases the density, but Saturn Girl damn near putting checks on my nigga.
You good?
Yup.
You positively sure?
Yo, get off my Deezy. Like damn, do you not see a nigga trying to hold back on what could be the biggest heist these niggas ever pulled?
You're overdue for an injection. You need to take them now.
Now this Saturn Girl just seems like she's the type to ruin the vibe. Why can't they just throw her ass out there and deal with them asking all these questions? Blasting through the door, and these guys are ore farming so hard. They peeped Saturn Girl and instantly had to stunt in front of the Huz.
I got all the house. I'm up to no good. For real.
The Persuader, odd name, first of all. Don't let bro around children. Tosses that bitch towards SB, but got saved by Saturn Girl. Instantly got clipped. Didn't let her have time to react, which is crazy. SB got pissed and brought the entire ceiling down on them. Please tell me a time when something like this actually worked. Kratos lifts up the boulder with Mono disintegrating the rubble. SB just looking like a sitting duck and gets one tapped like, nigga, how? And y'all know what I love to say. You niggas are sorry. They walk up on Brainiac and treat him like how them girls was doing Caitlin Clark. Snatched his whip and prepared to go back in time. They could have easily used that to go back in time to, I don't know, stop slavery, or save John F. Kennedy, or preventing Soulja Boy from making any bad music, but villains gotta be villains, I guess. SB couldn't take that sorry ass L, leaps towards the danger like the dog he should have been 20 seconds ago, and disappears without a trace, almost like Lil Wayne's career. Getting hurled into space and seeing that they are still in pursuit. SB like, I won't let you get away with this! And SB pulls some of the funniest shit I've ever seen. Bro uses his powers to mock a Jordan Mono and slam his head against the mainframe. At this point, there's nothing that he can do, as he's getting blown back again. And the next thing we see is him just crashing into the ground. All that work just to get fucking tossed. I know his 3 fans are punching the air as we speak. Even the kids can see the disturbance, and everyone runs away except for this little nigga. Bro, why are you standing there? This reminds me of that one scene from Spider-Man 1 when that one dumbass kid stood there acting like he was gonna get hit with some cotton candy. Even Spider-Man like, goddamn nigga, move! Like fucking move, twin! And then, my ghost saves the day in the split second of time. Even Clark know he a dumbass. Watch what bro says.
Next time, it's okay to run.
SB gets out from the ground and oh nah. Buddy breaks the only thing that can keep him sane. Soon he gonna be walking down the street like, Hey, where the brother man?
I'm spinning on these perks like I'm a laundromat.
Bro pulls up at a pharmacy demanding a medicine that is not from his timeline and already scaring the Huz. He out here making people thinking that he's off the perk 30s. It gets to a point where bro does the unthinkable, like literally the unthinkable, and takes off his suit revealing the deal. And is for sure scaring the Huz away. Is that how y'all get down in the future? Holy
Whoa,
diddy,
whoa,
that
whoa,
is
whoa,
crazy.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
As if it couldn't get any worse. The po-pos pull up and Buddy is just losing his fucking mind. Bro puts a hand on his shoulder. Now this is just as bad as the cop from Invincible getting dropped on his fucking head, forcing the guns on the ground and runs out butt-ass naked, and ends up running into the Batman. Bro runs for 2 seconds and immediately dropped to the ground. This image is crazy work. Running with your meat out? Are you fucking crazy? There's children here. Nigga, in the words of Michael Jordan of your generation, fuck them kids. Now cutting over to a group walking in the middle of a forest dead at night. I don't think I've ever seen someone this happy doing some shit like this. Anything can literally, oh my god. Jessica Cruz is going through it. I'm not gonna make fun of how shitty someone's life is, but damn, you just feel bad watching this. Skipping over to Jessica walking in the middle of a street and LeBron Wonder! Nah bro, LeBron Wonder was standing on business.
Ignore my calls again, and I'm gonna slap the dog shit out of you. And that's on Athena. Get that nigga John. Bro was off-world doing your job, you bum.
Was just complaining and talking her shit, but LeBron Wonder over here like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? And immediately starts attacking Jessica and even ore farming mid-combo.
You a bad bitch. Remember that. I catch you on the flip side.
Even her own ring trying to hype her up, telling her to stop being bitch made and take responsibility. I swear, once niggas hear the words job or application, they start acting like Michael Myers victims. We then catch what happens to be a robbery, and see, this goes back to my point. Niggas will do anything but get a job. Spouting his conspiracy theories while holding people at gunpoint is crazy work. Was trying to spit game with the reporter till she said her qualifications are to be 6'4", handsome, and making 6 figures a year. And clearly this bum is none of those things. Shorty peeps over with Batman moving like the Flash. Starts spraying at the hostages to then getting tossed over the shoulder, revealing to be Miss Martian. But amidst of her trying to ore farm, bro pulls out a trigger for a bomb, basically hoeing the mission of taking this nigga out, battering to the hand and Batman is just beating his ass down, following with the karate kick to the gut. I don't know how anyone could be a thug in Gotham when the next moment you're eating food through a tube.
Yeah, that's on gang.
You was selling the bag. How you emote before taking out the bad guy on some real dumbass shit. Batman's saying that she's too young for this kind of job. But Miss Martian hit him with that Uno reverse card. Batman says point taken and walks off. Yeah, walk off, lame ass, weird ass nigga. Superman and Mr. Terrific are in the lab trying to crack this egg. And these niggas are ore farming again. Holy Geronimo! Kratos wasted no time launching that shit. Peep how Terrific is just flying out of the screen. Clark getting clowned on, and these boys are dropping through the ground like a turn it down for what video. Surprise, motherfucker! All of them turned around like, get a load of this fucking clown. Suddenly getting hit from a gust of wind, with Clark showing these boys how to properly ore farm. Kratos throwing his axe, but Clark easily dodges and sitting his goof ass back down, not letting this nigga breathe, pressing his ass through a building. Therok tries to snipe my goat, but that's how you know that you're cooked if you're trying to shoot the Man of Steel. Busting out the heat vision and making bro think about his life decisions. And goddamn, Clark! This is a Power Rangers level jumping, except they're actually getting hits on the nigga they're actually jumping. Just when I thought Clark was going to get turned into straight ash, Terrific pulls up hitting my mans in the deal. Now it's fair game. Shooting a grenade, but it started busting out some leaving an opening for Kratos to get a cheap shot on my goat. My nigga is only 17 minutes into the movie and shit is already turning the hell up. This is another case of Clark being way too damn comfortable being powerful. Now look at him. This shit would not happen to LeBron Wonder, I tell you that. Am I right? Tell me I'm lying. We then checked in on Starboy held up in Arkham Asylum, and the craziest part is he's been there for 10 months. Batman walks amongst literal gods, but sees a nigga claiming to be from the future and was like, nah, stop the cap. Bro out here being buddy-buddy with someone like Two-Face, and now I've seen everything. Takes a look at the TV with Clark getting jumped and was like, nah, fuck this lame-ass city. It smells like shit, and y'all don't even have decent hoes. Only crazy bad bitches. I'm from the future. Runs towards the door and causing the building to rumble, which unlocks all the doors to Gotham's worst. Harley's having the time of her life, and the happiest I've ever seen her been when she's not with Joker. Same goes for Ivy. Running towards the door and boom, you're about to be eating through a tube for the next 6 months, my nigga. and she's actually hanging with Bats for a short time till he stopped fucking around and slamming her on her damn back. Easiest knockout I've ever seen. Harley thought this shit was barbecue chicken. Let me tell you, there's levels to this shit. Weave, block, and this fucking goofball, oh my god. Just for bro to get pieced up by pure air. Bro was so crazy his own mind is kicking his ass. Just for it to be Miss Martian getting her licks back again. Finding Starboy, but he immediately got his goof ass sat back down. Batman got up like, damn, I really let this clown get away like that. I genuinely think there's times where Bruce forgets that he's human, cause bro could have easily crushed his insides. Holy moly, mega pause. We then find out that Mono is actually doing all this for his girl, who is currently trapped in a prison on Oa. And nigga, she clearly doesn't give a fuck about dude. 3,000 years in the future and nigga's still pulling the Travis Hunter guidebook. This is sad to see. Look at her, then look at him.
Enlighten me, B-Lou.
Bro is not cracking, let's be honest. They then travel to Portland, Oregon, where Jessica currently lives. And yet again, these niggas are taking every chance to ore farm. Like Kratos, take care of your fucking kid, my nigga. Leaping out and causing as much property damage as possible just to lure Jessica out. Cool idea and all, but what does my Hellcat have to do with your beef? Seeing this and knew that she had to lock in. These niggas are in her hood, saving some civilians and, bitch, you just wrecked my car.
Nigga, if your lame ass don't get some insurance.
Getting beamed out of the sky with Terminator threatening to take her in. Just from my guy Starboy about to put in the... Did all that just for him to say run. Y'all know what I always like to say again. This nigga is sorry. Jessica couldn't let that shit slide. Instantly packing this bitch out. Then dropping his other homie and leaving Kratos. But manages to weave her attacks to choking her. I know bro couldn't wait to do that. His crew begin to talk their shit, calling Starboy pussy. Said alright bet. And leveling the ground, giving Jessica the chance to pin slap this deadbeat. And dipping out with Starboy into a parking garage. The five pull up on them, and this part is absolutely my favorite. I'll show y'all why. Y'all hear the fucking Justice League Unlimited score? Oh my god, that shit almost brought a tear to my eye, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Inner child is waking up, I swear. The five start introducing themselves like we, the audience, actually give a fuck. But LeBron Wonder pulled the...
I am Mono. This is Therok. And this is...
Dead man walking.
Like, what he say fuck me for?
I know this nigga was hot. Instantly launched that bitch towards Diana and speared her through the smoke. Terminator just erasing Terminator just erasing Batman. That nigga is for surely dead. Everyone else is catching the smoke too. SB using his powers to increase the density on them, equaling the weight of Dave Blunt's, beating the ground and knocking them back so hard that it KO'd Jessica. Light work. Damn. Damn! Weaves two swings and giving this nigga CTE. Immediately blasted away. I know Diana was like, where the fuck is my team? Me and my brother be going through the same shit on Star Wars Battlefront 2. Taking Jessica, but LeBron Wonder started chucking these hoes, with Kratos not wanting to fade anymore. Vibrator over here blasting a car and, aw, hell no! Who does Buddy think he feeling like? And Terrific starts laying belt to fucking cheeks, throwing his orbs and making that bitch explode. LeBron Wonder sees Kratos and was like, you are mine! On that ass followed by Terrific. Mono decided to cause more property damage by collapsing the entire garage on Batman, SB, and Miss Martian. Like, doing that don't make you tough, my nigga. Tried to fry Miss Martian, but nah. Bop, bop. Fuck wrong with him. Diana busting out the lasso and yoink, with Terrific going in for the save. And Terminator is spawn camping again while blitzing Terrific. Diana bringing his ass up and kicking his shit in. Bro got pissed coming back up, kicking Diana and tossing his axe, but we all know she would have weaved that bitch. Sees that Terrific needs some help and was like, bet. And I need y'all to see the level of disrespect LeBron Wonder does next, cause oh my god. Bro tries to get in front of her, get your whole ass out of the way, nigga. Terminator is beelining for Jessica just to get zapped and clowned on in the worst way possible and bitch slapped by Diana. She's taking W's from everyone, I swear. It's like she's just collecting unlimited checks. Just before Jessica was going to turn into this image right here, Mott Goat comes in saving Jessica and looking like that nigga. This shit means something to me, man. Still fighting Mono, bro kicks the car and she phased right through it. I know Mono is pissed as a bitch right now. Takes a motorcycle to ignite a fire, trapping Miss Martian. And the first time watching had me thinking like she might be cooked.
Hey man, that nigga Superman pulled up. We gotta dip, my boy.
Immediately leaving the scene, cause they knew they would get their shit rocked by this dude. Batman lame ass finally doing something, but they still have to get SB. Rockstar floating up got me thinking like he about to go Super Saiyan. The rest of the league pull up and SB pulling a Ray Skywalker move, but better. Now before we move on to the next segment, I need y'all to peep this funny ass moment. So Miss Martian is trying to talk to SB on some nonchalant type shit, you feel me?
So, you like jazz?
And Buddy doesn't give two fucks about what she's saying. Brother looks faded. As soon as Jessica joins, he starts to loosen up a bit. And I always tell my brothers this. When the right bad bitch comes around, niggas will switch the entire whole mood. Same goes for girls too with men, I swear on everything. Cutting over to the 5 and they are pissed because they keep getting folded in their missions. And Theric like, bro, I work with niggas more complex than this and you're stupid ass leading us in dumbass situations. And we doing all this for your girl, who you can't even fucking touch. Like, nigga, have you ever cracked this chick? Mono clenched his fist trying to act like that Arthur meme, grabbing his throat, and Theric hitting that, let me tell you something. Like, how are you gonna talk shit, dunk on your homie's girl, and not back it up in a fight? Then Mono ends up asking him,
Can you still do that trick?
what trick? Oh, hell no. So the League have a plan to go inside SB's mind to have a better idea of the Fatal 5 and where he's from, on some Assassin's Creed Animus type shit. Diving into the delves of his mind, and all up in SB's apartment.
Oh, so he does have a girlfriend. Bitch, please, that could be his homegirl.
Nah, gang, that's his girl, bro. She being delusional at this point. Now, another one of my favorite parts is them visiting the Museum of the Legion of Superheroes. Basically, a whole bunch of YNs that are dedicated to protecting the United Planets. I do wish young niggas today in our world had that same mentality. All of a sudden, interrupted by this, what the fuck is that? Running outside and it's starting to look like LA right now. Valda's grabbing a small boulder, hurling it at fake ass Superman and throwing it right back at him. Beams right through it and decking this little nigga. I know his back hurt just by how he landed. Like, bro, look! And bro, a nigga can't even catch up because everyone is just throwing the 1v1s. I know Aaron the Plumber would have a field day trying to squabble. And finally, they're showing a black superhero with something other than electricity powers. And I'm just noticing that the 5 are just prone to getting their ass whooped. Like, again, look! All hope seemed lost until the big 3 pulled up just fucking their shit up. Like, damn, that's all it took? The rest of the Legion pull up.
Man, fuck this bitch. We gotta go.
Dipping out quick as hell and leaving her ass behind. Man, she was mid-pack anyway. I would have been left her ass. Batman wakes up to a threat from the 5 saying that if they don't turn over Jessica, cities are going to end up turning into...
So what do we do? I'm about to rearrange his fucking head.
Ayo, chill. Not even a second passed and Metropolis already turning into... Superman without hesitation blitzed off and catching the building before it did some real damage. The 5 end up persuading Jessica to meet them in the woods, and this is already uncomfortable for her. She's seen 2 of her homies getting blicked. I'd be terrified too. They then start dick sucking her, saying how brave she is, blah blah blah. Shut the fuck up. Jessica had to hit him with that,
The fuck you gonna do if I say no?
bro aimed his finger and most likely just killed 30 other people.
Whoa, alright nigga, chill down.
Traveling to the planet Oa, home of the Green Lanterns. Kratos saying some stupid ass shit like,
Perhaps I'm the one who ended them.
Be quiet, my nigga. God damn.
breaking into the detention vault and setting Empress as well as Validus free. Big bro Kilowog comes out smacking the loving shit out of Mano lame ass. Kratos was itching for that 1v1. It was dealing blow for blow with Kilowog, trying to relock the cell but getting her ass saved by... Not gonna lie, I forgot who this character was. Bro was just monologuing like, nigga, we get it. But gets his shit pressed by big ass Validus. And Jessica running the 1v1 with Mono. She was doing alright till Mono hit her with that. Then holding her up like the DDG baby challenge. I just realized there's a whole lot of challenges in this video, holy shit. Just when both lanterns were handling business, Kilowog just gets absolutely hoed. And after that, it's just GG's. And was putting belt to ass in a 3v1. Where was this energy like an hour ago? Kratos coming down and chopping her in like it was butter. And knocking her weak ass out. Bro had to fuck with the green drip. Again, go take care of your fucking son, bro. And I have a question for Green Lantern fans. Why is it always this one Lantern specifically is always getting his ass beat? Like, no, seriously, I've seen some sorry ass Green Lanterns, but this nigga is always getting his shit folded. Even weak ass useless girl even caved his shit in. Empress has the bright idea to blow up the sun to kill most of all the heroes, and it's so bad to when even your own henchman is like, is this bitch crazy? The league are starting to pull up, ready to lay belt to fucking ass. Until Kratos throws his axe, fucking up the entire ship. Till Superman was like, fuck out my sight, bitch. Valdez had to shoot his shot and blast him my goat. Finally get to see Superman in some action since this nigga is barely in the movie. Arm wrestling with this gorilla, but getting hit with that chromosome dome. Slammed on the ground and tossed like he was a piece of paper. LeBron Wonder saving SB, weak ass. Shit, if I was waking up to a fine mommy like that, y'all would have seen me like, holy mother of pearl. I'm sorry, y'all. Kratos want the 1v1 with LeBron Wonder so bad, I can help.
Shut the fuck up.
Leaping in and clashing weapons just for the love of the game. LeBron Wonder holding him off, and she is seeing the easiest amount of openings to sock in this nigga into the mountainside. Batman and the crew find a door, and this nigga like,
get us inside.
Like, damn my brother, can I get a please? Batman and Terrific hitting a double team on bro, no Riley Reid. Terrific using his arms to distract, with Batman tossing his batarang. Elite play to trap bro's head, and Terrific finishing it off with a smack to his fucking noggin. Batman runs into Mono, and I know Bruce is just itching to do the Arkham combo on this bum. Pulling a whole get your ass in there. We go back to Jessica, and it's time for her to stop being fucking useless, because baby girl, you are not useless girl. Finally locking the fuck in, saying the oath, and saving both Kilowog and whoever the fuck this is. Going back to LeBron Wonder weaving and blocking this lame nigga's attacks, but gets a mean uppercut swing getting blown back. Hey, it's all good though. Some goats have their bad moments, it's okay. Ducking another attack, and bro tried to summon back his axe until... Kratos got so pissed trying to call back this axe, but Diana wasn't letting go of that shit, giving it back to him and clotheslining the fuck out this nigga. But nah, she wasn't done yet, pulling a whole dragon throw and yeeting his ass into a hillside. Yet Clark getting his ass pressed in by Validus, trying to fly away, but nah, get your ass back. Being down and getting the Diddy treatment, using his heat vision on my guy's 6-inch forehead and blasting him off. The funniest part was you see Kratos getting dropped off looking like an Arkham victim. Clark asking Diana if she good, with her saying,
broken nail.
Like nigga, she did a hell of a lot better than you, the fuck? Batman was shooting the fade with Mono, and walking his ass down like an average day in Gotham. Kicking him away, getting some C-force to the face is crazy work. Running in just to get your arm taken, knee to the gut in 1, 2, 3. Mono is obviously no match. You are trash. Weez and us.
Nigga, did you just break my arm?
I don't even hit Joker this hard. Clocking his goof ass out. Certified KO! Emerald Empress comes out talking her usual shit. I'm expecting the league to smack the fuck out of her dumbass until they all got folded within seconds. Charging the eye and launching that shit towards the sun. They were getting ready to leave and almost escaping until a green chain snagged them, with Jessica basically being like, and where do you think you're going? Validus shooting a beam, smacking that weak shit out of the way, and throwing her ass like a pinball machine. Now it's time to put belt to ass. Weave, see ya nigga. Dodging a machine gun fire like it's nothing and hitting a reverse punch. Light work. Mono one of the ones, but Jessica said Clark declined, broke bitch. Validus showing her that anaconda to squeeze. But Jessica decided to go Super Saiyan and wrapping chains around him and obliterates his fucking mind. Fuck off me nigga. Kratos tried to slime her out, but Jessica said, bro is like a roach. Get that nigga some raid. Now I'm getting pretty tired of this nigga too, Jessica. Take this nigga out, please. Pulling out the blicky and Swiss cheesing his ass away. Mono still wants some of the ass beating. Let me tell you something, looking ass. Disintegrating her gun and going for the one-handed attacks. Man, stop that shit right now, boy. His goof ass ended up harming his own bitch. He over here like,
Oh no, I just lost my bitch. No.
Jessica went overboard with the shit and blew up the entire mountain. Like, dog, we get it. You got them, gang. But then we forgot one problem. The sun is on the verge of exploding. Superman wasted no time and dipped out like my deadbeat father, with SB begging Jessica to take him with her. Superman was just about to grab the eye until it was too late, getting my boy out the way. Jessica looking at the situation like,
damn, fuck.
Now SB knows that he's the only one who can fix a destabilized sun, letting himself fall into the sun and saving everyone involved. And kind of skipping over it, you know when a nigga is really dead? Because his entire fucking crew pulled up to say their farewell to SB. The Legion gonna start putting in their Insta bios, RIP and fly high to SB. He was a real one. Really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. This was extremely long, but really fun to do. I'll definitely see you on the next video. See ya!